Hello, my loves. This is Natalia. I'm live on the 2nd of August. Can you believe that it is August already? Can you? I'm not quite able to get my head around this fact, but it is, and we have to deal with that. So, welcome everybody. Rita Butland is watching. Hello, Rita. It's lovely to have you here. And hello to everybody who's watching the replay. In Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, you can still send stars in the replay, just saying. And if you're watching me on YouTube, thank you so much for being here and for coming back every week for the weekly messages. And also do drop a comment. I love to see how these messages resonate with you. So good morning to everybody. And I'm going to start saying all my hellos. So Julie Effany is watching. It's Effany. Sorry, Julie. I haven't got my glasses on and I'm really close up to the screen. All is very well with me. Thank you for asking, Anita. I hope all very well with you. Rita Butland, thank you for being the first person to be watching live. And Ophelia is here. What a beautiful name, Ophelia. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to the beautiful Sue Boys and to the beautiful Nicole South. And if I haven't told you you're beautiful, you are beautiful. There is a song about you. There are many songs about you. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. The beautiful Laura Savage and Lynn Hardy are watching as well, as is Marie Cassidy. And Pauline Nicholson, I so appreciate you being here, ladies. Thank you for the stars. Now, Lynn Hardy just sent me stars. And if you don't know about stars, they basically are 1 cent is given to me. So they're not very expensive, but they soon add up. And they pay for all of the little props. Can you see all the props I've got in front of me? And it's really great to have that support because take a lot of time planning these things and getting these things for the page, for the channel, to support all of us. And I do really enjoy it, but I really appreciate your support as well. Thank you so much, Anita and Barbara, for the stars. You are darlings. And Andrea McSkimming, good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning to Barbara Phipps. Good morning to Lucy Blackster. I hope you're okay too, Pauline. It's lovely to have you here. And Jacqueline Blaney's here as well. So, my loves, I've lost the Gemma's Crow stand because I've got a lot of stuff all over my desk. So I'm going to be using this boring plastic one today. So my apologies. Oh, and before we get started, just check out the little cupcakes. How cute are these? I'll tell you about these later, about why they ended up here as my pick a card this morning. But pick a cupcake. Pick a blue one, pick a green one with yellow frosting, or pick a pink one. The choice is yours. So let's have some messages from, if you're new to these lives, we're picking from the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. Go-to deck. I love these. They are brilliant cards. I can highly recommend them. And I am going to choose 3 cards this morning. And you've got this phone, but so behind on technology, how do you get stars? Can you see there's a little stars icon at the bottom, Julie? If you can't see a stars icon, then so right at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little stars icon, and that enables you to get a little stars package and send it to me. You're drawn to the pink, Julie. That's fantastic. Cara White is watching as well. We're going to have 3 cards today because we've got a new moon. I'm so excited. My mouth is running away before my brain is. And thank you so much for the stars, Lucy Blackster. That is so kind of you. Oh, I'm all muddled up this morning. Just having one of those days. Megan Brown, good morning. I'll just say a few more hellos before I get started. Yassine is here. Hello. And anyone else? Andrea McSkimming, thank you so much. Janine Smelt, good morning, darling. Oh, there's a lot of people drawn to the pink this morning. The pink cupcake, it seems to be the winner. I wonder who else will be drawn to others. I'm more kind of going for the green this morning. It's not a normal colour for a cupcake icing, so I'm going with the difference. Monica Chambers, good morning, my love. So, as I said, before I get started talking about these cards, We've got 3 cards today because we've got a new moon coming up in the sign of Leo on Sunday the 8th of August, and that happens to be the peak of the Lionsgate portal. Now I'm going to drop a link because I have a Lionsgate portal power pack, with a ritual that you can do with the Lionsgate portal. It's open right now, so make the most of the energies. And this meditation is super powerful that I've created for the Lionsgate that enables you to connect with the energies of this portal that's opening. And it's all about manifestation of wishes. It's all about harnessing our inner Leo, our power to be joyful, to have romance, to have creativity, to create the life that we want. So every year, the Lionsgate reaches its peak on the 8th of the 8th. So when you buy this pack, it's only £5. You've got your meditation and your little ritual, and I explain what the Lionsgate portal is. And you can use it every year thereafter. Jane Narborough, good morning. And good morning to Danielle Bowen. Just been chatting to you this morning, haven't I? Good morning to you over there, or good evening, should I say, over there in Australia, Danielle. So let us begin with the start of the week. Just a quick hello to Izzy before we get going as well. Thank you for joining me, Izzy. So what kind of energies are we feeling between now and early Wednesday? Monday, Tuesday, early Wednesday. Oh, look at this. We've got the Chariot. We've got Archangel Metatron. Now, he's an angel that's always in a hurry. Look at him. He's driving a chariot. And he is speaking to us about the fact that we are in the driving seat of our own chariot, our light body, which is the part of us that is conscious, that knows why we're here. And you can connect with this conscious self anytime you wish. And the Lionsgate portal is an excellent time to do it. You can do it with my meditation. Just saying, just dropped the link into the comments. You can do it through any readings that I do. When you decide, I want to connect with my conscious self, you can get that information. You can learn how to connect with yourself. And so Metatron is all about our purpose. Now, life purpose is not about a job. I used to think that. I used to think, what's my purpose in terms of what's my job role in life? But your purpose has many different kind of twists and turns in this lifetime. So you might start out going, oh, my purpose is to be friends with certain people, and then they learn from you and you learn from them, and then your purpose might be to do a certain job role that then has this impact on society and the people around you. And then your purpose might be to get into a relationship with somebody, you have children. You know, it kind of goes around like that. And we're always in the driving seat of our purpose. Sometimes we're asleep and we just kind of cycling through life, and then other times we wake up and we go, I want to be connected to my Merkaba, my light body, my conscious self. So get ready, basically, because you could have some really interesting insights into what's the next place you need to be, who's the next person you need to be with, what's the next dream that needs to unfold. And this is all about taking action around that. So there's a lot of movement, things advancing, you being able to pour your self-discipline into and your willpower into things that you want to make happen, because your conscious self is giving you downloads. It's a very exciting time. It's such an energetically powerful time. I can't even describe to you how important this period of time is between the 26th of July and the 12th of August. And people always focus in on the 8th of the 8th because they're going about the Lionsgate portal being that. But it is this kind of package of time between the 26th of July and the 12th of August that is super powerful, that we can do all of this inner work, that we can really connect with our conscious self. So let's see what Sue's saying, because it looks interesting. Let's have a look, Sue, what you're saying. Since last Monday, when you told us about the Lionsgate, you had so many other signs coming to you. Even your gin delivered is called Brass Lion. You see, Sue is on that wavelength. She's in there. She's engaged. And it is super important. You were driving home on Saturday night when the sky became lit up with beautiful fireworks, and on the radio Utah Saints, something good is going to happen, started playing at that exact moment. And you know, Sue, that's brilliant, because something good is always going to happen. It might be dressed up as something we don't want. How many times has that happened to you? That you're trying to manifest something and then the complete opposite happens, or something really weird comes up for you and you're just like, I don't want this. Well, in getting what you want, you have to embrace the unwanted, because it's always good. It just takes a while for that to filter through, for you to understand where the good is behind the perceived badness. Is that a word, badness? So anyway, hello Laurie Fantasia, and thank you for the stars, my love. So let's move on and let's see what is the second card. What are the second messages for this week? So we're talking Wednesday through to Friday here with this second card. So here we're leaping into action. We're throwing ourselves forward into things. We might get a bit of euphoria. And thank you. Thank you for saying you like my pink nails, Lucy. I like them too. They're really cute, aren't they? So after all of that kind of maybe sweeping advancements, we now need to take stock. So by the time you get to Friday, you might be sitting there taking stock of everything and going, I'm not going to make any more bold moves. I've done my bold moves for this week. I'm now going to sit and meditate on what has happened this week, because you could have had some really significant changes, some really important insights and aha moments, some big kind of moves forward, and then you have to take it all in. You have to marinate within all of the things that you've seen, the picture unfolding. What does this mean? And also, this is all about not being too stingy. So, you know, sometimes we can hold back. We can go, I'm not going to buy this thing, or I'm not going to spend this money on that. And then there's that whole saying of buy cheap, you buy twice. So sometimes it's better to just splurge and buy the thing that's better quality and more expensive. Really investing in yourself. Or if you're thinking of being a bit reckless with money, now, you know, because there's so many shifting energies, there's so much coming to light and coming to life, you have to just wait it out and see. You have to just cover all bases. You have to see what's coming up for you. So however that resonates with you and where you're at financially, where have you been holding back on yourself and going, you know, I can't do this, I don't deserve it, but you do deserve it. It's important for you to really invest in you. Alternatively, if you don't have the funds, you don't have the means, and you've been a bit reckless and gung-ho, then hold on and see what happens after the peak of the portal this weekend, which is our last card here. Sonia Anders, you're never too late. We're still on the weekly messages. Good morning to you, and thank you for the stars, Marianne. That is so kind of you. So our third card, which represents the new moon in Leo, which is happening on the 8th of the 8th, which is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal is a portal of time that opens up every year. It's when the fixed star Sirius meets the sun in the sky, and it aligns with the pyramids at Giza or Orion's belt. Oh, it's all magical stuff. And the ancient Egyptians knew all about this. How did they know? Because they just did, because they were in tune with astrology, astronomy, Mother Nature, the elements. They were very, very embracing of all things sacred. And we kind of lost a bit of that, but we're getting it again in the age of Aquarius. So this is a really powerful time. What is coming up for us all, for the collective? Look at this. I love this card. I love that it's come up. Look at those dolphins. They are celebrating. They're swimming around, enjoying life. Their cups are filled. They're celebrating something really lovely. They're having fun. They're living their best life, and they're in the moment. And that, my loves, is that Lionsgate portal energy. That is that fifth house. Sorry about that. You lost me for a second. Leo represents the fifth house in the astrological wheel. There are 12 spokes in the astrological wheel, 12 houses they're called. And the fifth house is all about enjoyment, creativity, rebirth, renewal, romance, beauty, enjoyment, sovereignty, celebration. It's all things good. It's being in the moment, feeling blessed, enjoying the blessings. So on Sunday, when that new moon happens, make sure that you get in touch with anybody who makes you feel joyful, that you feel that connectedness with others. You might have something to celebrate yourself. You might have already decided something after having ruminated over, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then you're feeling that happiness. You're feeling that. It's almost like the crescendo. So we have the opening of this week, which is like a little champagne bottle coming out of the fridge. And then we're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. We're going, I'm not going to pop the cork just yet. I'm just going to see. I'm going to get my glasses ready. And then pop that cork. See those little bubbles fizzing. And feel the flow of energy. And just enjoying life. It's like being in the moment going, what have I created in my life? Let's celebrate that. So how exciting is that? I love our messages. I love that we got an archangel coming up and saying to us, hey, you know what? We're going to go for a chariot ride because we're super powerful. We're in charge. So let's get on to our interactive messages, shall we? And I'm going to give you the lowdown on these and why I chose them. So fizzy bubbles. Yes, Laurie. So I have been running a program last week. It finished on Friday and it is called Reconnecting or Rediscovering Your Magical Inner Child. It's a 5-day program, and part of it was the things that we used to love as a child and reconnecting with those. So one of the activities was I sent you on a mission to go and get yourself some cute things that you love. So what I did is try to find, oh gosh, this desk is such a mess today. I got some little bubbles. Got those ice cream bubbles, you know, one of those where you just blow the bubbles. It's really lovely. And I got these cupcakes, and they are actually, there's a little doll inside there. See your little doll if you chose the blue one, little blondie. And they're so cute, aren't they? So they are a cupcake, but they've got this hidden little dolly inside. She's so sweet. And so when you turn them inside out, basically, and then you put that on her head like a little bonnet. They're so cute. So my inner child, when I was a kid, my mum would never let me have things like this. It's like a waste of money, and we didn't have much money, so I really enjoyed going around shopping for these. And if you want to do my Magical Inner Child program, I posted the link earlier, but it's only £11 and you can get the whole program. You can download it straight away. It's got 5 meditations. You get some beautiful little cards that you can print out as well. Magical Inner Child cards. I'll show you them. So you can make your own cards. And I have them here somewhere. Do I? Do I have them here? Yes, I do. I'm going to show you them. Before we get on with the messages, I'm going to show you these. So you make your own little cards. I've coloured these in because they're black and white. And you get to choose these little cards, and that has a message for your inner child. And I've just put stickers on the back of mine. But aren't they cute? So you get those. You get loads of downloadables in this course. It's such good value. It's only £11. So check that out in the link. And let's get on with the messages, my loves. Let's see. So if you chose the blue cupcake. Now, blue is all about the throat chakra. It's all about the authentic self. It is about communicating, and it's about you being honest with yourself. So it could be the Archangel Metatron this week, because he came out in our reading, didn't he? That he wants you to be honest about who you are, what are you doing in your life, what makes you happy, what doesn't. And he says, say yes to your yes. Communicate with clarity and authenticity. Maybe you want to do some writing. Maybe you want to teach something that you know. Maybe you want to learn something. It's about expression, authenticity, and you being able to speak up and speak out. Okay, so that is your message from the cupcake. And then your cards, first of all, so these are both cards from little decks that I've created. So my first card deck is the Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty, this yellow one with the sun on the back of them. This is my own card deck. You can get those on my online shop, and it comes with a guidebook, which is very comprehensive, which underneath all the junk on my table, there is the guidebook. It's got lots of information about what the cards mean. So this is your card, and it is, oh my goodness, such great messages this week. This is all about the most valuable lesson you'll ever learn is about facing your fears, because this represents a comfort zone. This is where, you know, we try and advance forward. We're always trying to nudge ourselves forward and do new things and try new things. And we get to here, this is like an asteroid belt, if you like, in the solar system. And we get to here, and this represents fear. So it's like, when I get to the edge of something and then I'm a bit afraid, should I stay in my comfort zone? Because I've done quite well. I've gone from here to here, but this is like the path of no return. This is like the hero's journey. You've got to come out of the cave. Do I want to come out of the cave? You've got to face your fears, because you will get out into this part of the realms of your life that you've never experienced before. But you've got to push past those fears. So what are you afraid of saying? What is your higher self trying to tell you? And be honest with yourself. Where am I fearful? And I always go back. I go backwards. I go in retreat because I'm a bit scared. And also the other message with this card is about, you know, if you always do the same thing, you're going to get to this point where you reach that kind of brick wall. And you're going to have to do something differently. So if you get to the brick wall and you go, oh, I can't climb over that, so I'm going to go back. And then you try it again and you get to the brick wall. Do you need a step ladder with you? Do you need a sledgehammer? What is the way in which you're going to get beyond that brick wall? So you've got to think about that. You've got to be brave enough to either climb over it or blast through it. And you have got the power to do that. It's just that you're going to have to employ tactics that you've never used before. So what will you do? That's a really important message for you. I hope it resonates. And then these cards are Angel. Oops, you got a little hello. You got to see a glimpse of me. And so these are little angel cards that I've created. These are in my Angelic Abundance course, where you get, again, lots of online learning and meditations and downloadables, printable cards. And these are the cards. This is one of the cards from that workshop, and it's illumination and peace. So it's like with illumination, you get an aha moment, which then leads you to peace. And this is your angel message today. I am bringing unimaginable light into your life to illuminate ideas of how to live your true life purpose. Oh, remember, this is Archangel Metatron talking about our purpose. In ways that you may have overlooked. I always get to the edge of my comfort zone and then I'd retreat backwards. Your role is to be open and receptive to new ideas, to follow your inner knowing no matter how much you may doubt yourself. Oh, I love these messages for you, blue cupcake people. Because it is so true that maybe you just didn't have the means to move forward beyond your comfort zone. Maybe you just like, I don't know how to get past it. And then this illumination comes. It's like this big bolt of lightning, this light bulb moment where you go, I've got it. I know what to do. I'm scared, but I'm going to give it a try because I've never done it before. So I can't go with the hindsight and go, well, I do this and it never works. You're just going to go through it. You're going to blast through that wall. How exciting. All right, so blue cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed your messages there. And I hope they resonate. And Janine's saying that's made you think really positively. Thank you. Oh, bless you. I'm so glad that it has. I'm so glad that you like the deck of cards and guidebook. Thank you, Sue. So let's have a look. If you chose the green cupcake with the smattering of yellow, this is more like a little, you know, that drippy icing. It's like that, isn't it? So it's the frosting is green, and then we've got the yellow drippy icing. So what I want to say to you who chose the green cupcake is this, look at it, a bit sparkly. It's all about the energy of the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is right in the center of the chest. And Sue wants me to turn the cupcakes into dolls at the end. I will do that for you, Sue. So hang around if you want to see what the dolls look like. So the heart chakra is all about what you love, who you love, and most of all about loving yourself. So be loving and nurturing to yourself. Treat yourself as your own best friend. What does your heart want you to do? Who do you need to forgive? Is it yourself that you need to forgive most of all? Sometimes it is, isn't it? Because sometimes we do things that we would call, maybe we might use spicier language than this, but we might say, I was silly. I made a mistake. I did something silly. But that was all part of your growth. It was all part of you charging ahead in life. It was part of your purpose. Your soul asked to experience that. So no matter what mistake you've made, whether it be money, in career, in love, with family, relationships, anything, you were meant to experience that because you were meant to understand what that felt like and to learn from that and grow beyond it. So it's really important that you forgive yourself, my loves, and that you give yourself so much love and care, and you think about, what is my heart saying that it wants right now? And then the yellow drip on this cake is talking about the solar plexus chakra, which is the energy center, which is all about our confidence. So when you're confident in yourself, when you believe in yourself and you say, I'm worthy, I'm lovable, I deserve the very best, those two energy centers are in alignment with one another. So the solar plexus chakra leads up to the heart. So there is this really important connection between those two. So it's important to have that self-confidence and that self-worth and that self-value. And how you speak to yourself is so important. Would you tell your best friend lots of things that you say to yourself? You wouldn't, would you? So be kind to yourself, okay? That's so important. And I know it can sound a bit cheesy, and a lot of people are like, oh, you be a bit my best friend, unconditional self-love. Okay, we'll take that concept and go, what does that really mean on a daily basis? What does that mean on an hourly basis? In the way that I nourish myself, in the way I speak to myself, and the things I'm doing in my life. So let's get a bit more clarity about that. And the card that you have here is the number 34, which again connects, we add 3 and 4 together, we get 7, and we've got 7 of the chariot. And this card, these two cards, this is like the chariot in my deck of cards. Because the chariot is about going boldly where you have never gone before, which is like Star Trek, isn't it? And this is you in your comfort zone. See, we've had 2 comfort zone messages. So this is the village. It's all really pretty and lovely, but it's very sedate. It's all very familiar. And if we stay in the village and we don't say, what's on the other side of the turret? What's on the other side of the castle walls? What's up there? Might need to use a few calories, burn a few calories going up that hill. And maybe I've started going up that hill and then maybe I've given up because of that was too much like hard work, or I don't know what's on the other side of there. Well, this is all about you leaving the comfort of things because you need a change. So something needs to be released, something new needs to be experienced. Now you can come back here, you don't have to stay out there forever, but it's really important that you venture and see what's on the other side. That you test yourself. This always reminds me of, that if you've seen Castaway with Tom Hanks, I use this as an analogy a lot because I love this film so much because it has so many metaphors. And he's always trying to get off the island and it doesn't work, and he's tried all these different things. And then finally he's just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. And he can never get past this particular wave. This represents the Tom Hanks wave. And so he builds this raft, and then he pushes and he pushes and he pushes, and he manages to finally get beyond that wave, and he's okay. And he has to come up with lots of ingenious ways to do it. He never gives up, and I think that this is the message for you today. Never give up on what your heart wants, and always believe that it's possible and that you're worthy of it as well. So this is your card. This is the message from your guardian angel. And it says, look, oh my goodness, do you know what? I can honestly, hand on heart, say I never, ever, ever put these cards together so that they correspond, and the cupcakes and everything. I put the cupcakes out, then I blind shuffle the cards, put them down, and then I get my second set of cards and I put them down. This is pure unadulterated synchronicity, my loves, in magic in motion. That's what it is. So this is all about love and healing. And your guardian angel is saying, I'm bringing you the I'm bringing the opportunity for you to unconditionally love yourself and to heal the areas of your mind, body, and spirit that need this most. Your role is to be. Oh, these are the old cards where I had a typo, so you have to excuse me. I churn out a lot of content, and I am the queen of typos, and I'm very proud of it. To allow yourself to open your heart chakra through meditation, nurturing yourself with kind gestures. I'm being kind to myself about typos. And through accepting help and kindness from others. Isn't that lovely? Your guardian angel wants to send you a big hug. Can you feel the wings enfolding you right now, everybody? Just feel them. Okay, so that is your message. And then pink cupcake. So don't go away. If you would like to see the unwrapping of the little ladies, the little cupcake ladies. This is a dark-haired lady. So we've got pink and purple. So this is a combination of the heart chakra, healing, love. It's very similar to my nail colour. And the purple is your third eye chakra. So the message here is believe. Believe even if you can't see something. You want to manifest something with your heart, with all your heart. You're not seeing it right now. You've never seen evidence of it. But you have to believe that it's possible. Now, I listened to an Abraham Hicks video the other day. I love those. It's all about the law of attraction. And Esther Hicks was talking, and she said, it is not the thing that we want. It is the getting of the thing that is so important. It's that decision when we decide, I want something. So you notice there's a space in your life, and the space and the lack we tend to focus on, whereas actually we should be celebrating the lack. So where is lack in your life right now? Number 3 is pink and purple cupcakes. Where is the lack? What are you lacking? What do you find hard to go, I can't celebrate at the moment because I don't have this and I really want it? And the noticing of what is lacking is the thing, because it's like, the lack is showing me my purpose, what I'm going to do next, and get excited about it. What a wonderful way to look at that. You know, it's like, if you're not in a relationship at the moment, you'd love to be. If you haven't got a good enough job and you'd love a better one, if you want a better house, if you want more money, you're noticing the lack. Celebrate and go, thank you, universe, angels, for showing me where there is a space. What was missing? I'm so excited now. I can focus on the getting of that. And I fully believe that I've been shown the lack, and I know it's possible. And do you know how you know it's possible? Because other people have it. Because you walk around and you see couples holding hands. We were at, me and my daughter went for afternoon tea yesterday at this beautiful hall. And there was a couple getting married, and she looked beautiful. She had one of these gorgeous dresses with the mermaid kind of tail, sort of, is that what you call it? It's like very fitted, and then it comes down to this kind of mermaid sort of layout at the bottom. And they just looked so happy. And I was thinking, it made me not feel upset. It made me feel happy that love is possible. Love is out there for me. Somebody is out there for me. I feel that lack, but I'm excited about knowing that people are getting married, people are falling in love all the time. And I can too, because I've done it in the past, so I can do it again. So, fishtail dress, that's what you call it, Lucy Blackster. And Sonia, thank you. You know what I'm like, I can't think of the words at the moment. So, your message, number 3, pink cupcakes, from my Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty is, we've had a lot of number 3s today. Look, we had number 3 there. In the first cupcake, we had number 3, 1 and 2. And then we had the 3 of water. And you know, number 3 is all about celebration. It's all about milestones. There's an important milestone. So again, we've got the green of the heart chakra. And remember the pink? We said pink was about love. And it's about reconnecting with whatever makes you happier. It's about your growth. It's about being reassured. So you need that reassurance. You need to kind of lighten up about whatever's lacking in your life. There is a fuller and more successful life awaiting you. Now, can you see that these have got this lovely little shadow here with pink and purple? So that is the colours of the cupcake. And no word of a lie, isn't that amazing? That actually looks like that little cupcake there. So it's about being reassured that all is well, that the lack is showing you what is possible, others have it. So be in a space of bliss and lightness and knowing that you can go as high as you want to. All you have to do is believe and be relaxed about it. Try not to micromanage the universe in the process of manifesting it, because all is well, it's coming up for you. They do look like peacock feathers, Sonia. And this is your message from your guardian angel, inspiration and joy. I'm bringing inspiration into your life and sudden answers to problems to relieve your worries. Look at that. Relax, be lighter, be reassured. Your role is to be open to solutions and to live joyfully in this very moment without fear and anxiety about the future. Laugh, have fun and be joyful. How beautiful is that? So that's your guardian angel telling you that right there. So shall we have a little cupcake unveiling? Let's see. This is especially for Sue and anybody else who wanted this. Let's unleash the cupcake, ladies. It's not easy. They don't want to come out. They're shy. Come on. Come on out, little cupcake ladies. She's kind of going back at herself. Oh, what's she wearing? Oh, I like her outfit. Look, she's got a little purple thing going on with a little bow there. Let's put her bonnet on. It's got the elastic. Now, if anybody would like to embrace their inner child with these came from Home Bargains and they are called, hang on, just grab the box. Mini cupcake surprise. Aren't they cute? Now there's several of them. Now let's see. Oh, she's got a name. So this is really important to give you the name here. Can you see? Ariana. So you chose Ariana. Thank you for suggesting to open them up. I would never have thought of doing that. So here we have another little blonde lady. And she's coming out the green cupcake. Laurie says you picked 1 and 3 today, and you were blondie as a child, and 3 is you now. Oh, so you're brunette, aren't you now? And you suit everything. You're just one of these that can rock every look. She's got a lovely pink. Let's turn her head around. Lovely pink little top there, like her. She looks like she's about to go running. So let's see what she's called. You chose number 2. She is called Crystal. Oh, Krista? Krista. She's not Crystal, she's Krista. Let me get her name right. Sorry, Krista. I called you Crystal. And then our little brunette lady, she's coming out. She's a lot easier. They're so cute, aren't they? Oh, look at her. She's very colourful. She has got, oh, go turn this way. Look at the audience. She's got green and pink on her top. And let's put your bonnet on, lovely. Let's show you off to the world. Oh, how cute is she? Oh, I like her. She's a bit Mata Hari, isn't she? Aren't these cute? I could play with them for days. So what is she called? Let's find out her name. She is called Gina. Gina, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely Gina. Now, I might have to, now I've done that, Sue. What have you begun? What have you started here? I might have to go and get them some friends. I might have to collect the others. And then I've got more choices, more colour choices for another reading. Who would say that I should go get some more? Vote now. Click the like button or the heart button and let me know. And then we'll do this all again another time with some more ladies. So, yeah, they were only £4. How amazing are they? I just think they're brilliant. If you've got a little lady in your life, or even if you want to get them for yourself, they're so cute, aren't they? They make me smile. They are too cute for children, Janine. I agree with you. I think they're absolutely lovely. Look, they're having a little celebration. They're having a little conflab. They're like, oh, what are you doing today? So cute. Now, I really do need to go and do some work, not play with these dolls. But it has been fun this morning, hasn't it? And thank you so much for the stars. Oh, bless you, Laurie. Laurie has sent a donation for the dolls. So if you'd like to see some more dolls and you want to donate stars so I can go and buy some more, it's all for the page. It's all for the readings, you know. It's nothing to do with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who's been here supporting with comments and likes and stars. I appreciate you all so much. So take care, lovelies. We're going to leave these ladies to have a little chat. And you have fun this week. And wishing you a magical Lionsgate portal. You got that lion power. You access it. And take care, my loves. See you soon.